Spill with Leela Loves. We are manifesting, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all still healing? Y'all still in this journey and understanding who you are, who you want to become, getting rid of toxic behaviors, acknowledging those behaviors, vibrating. Remember we talked about vibrating and how that energy attracts what we want, right? Those frequencies. So keeping up our high vibrations. So we're manifesting, right? So let me read something to you. And we are in the book Manifest 7 Steps to Living Your Best Life by Roxie Nafousi. And listen to this, y'all. The greatest gift that manifesting can offer us is not to help us attract things for us to possess, but to help us unleash the most empowered, authentic, self-loving, and truly magnificent version of ourselves that there is. What? Baby, all I want to do is manifest right now. Right? Manifesting can get, right? And so, remember we talked about the identity? You know, so it's not about, and it's so crazy. A lot of times, y'all, I have conversations about things and then I'll read it or see it again in the book and I'm like, man, I was just talking about this. Promise, not even lying. Earlier, I was talking to a relative of mine and we were talking about manifesting because they're, you know, in that process and in that journey too. And we talked about, you know, how she was like, I'm asking for these things, but I'm not getting them, right? And I was like, okay, but are you trying to have things or are you trying to, so I went into this whole identity because when I manifest and when I'm thinking about what I want in my future, like just on my birthday, I just had a birthday a few weeks ago and I did a vision board. So I'm visualizing, and I did it for 2 years, what I want, where I see myself, or the things that I want to attract, right? But the whole time in my mind, I'm thinking about who I want to be in 2 years. What do I want my life to look like in 2 years? And I always say I want to be a very peaceful person. I want to have peace within. I want to have peace around me. I want to just enjoy, right? I want to just smile often. And so with that, what makes me smile often, what brings me that feeling of peace is being by water, right? So I have, you know, all these things that I'm putting on the vision board, but it's inspired by who I want to be in that space, right? So these items, yes, I do have items on the board, but these items are a part of my identity. Like I want to be someone that lives off the water. I feel like people that live off the water are so different than people that are in the city. Same thing, people that are in the country. It's a different vibe. It's a different vibration, right? I could just imagine, just for I spent a day at the beach for my birthday weekend and just being out there for that time. And it was a day, y'all. When I say I felt like it was just, every time the breeze went across my face, every time my hair, I felt the wind in my scalp, every time, it was a feeling that I felt internally. It was like, is my plasma, is my my biological makeup changing? Because I felt so different than when I'm here and I'm in traffic, and then I got the horns, and then I got, the smog and the sirens and all of the shit, right? So, and I'm sure I'm rambling now, but yeah, I had a whole moment, but I was saying that to say that for me, manifesting right now is when I'm thinking about who I want to be, thinking about what it looks like, right? When I'm this person that lives like this and that is able to take daily walks on the beach, what else am I doing, right? What does my day look like? What does my afternoon look like? Just very specific and granular and envisioning that. So here's the thing. It says the most important thing to understand about manifesting is this. You do not manifest from your conscious thoughts alone. You manifest from your subconscious beliefs about what you deserve. This means that you can only manifest what you truly believe you are worthy of attracting into your life. Right? So you can't fake it. You literally cannot fake it. You can say, oh, I want to be a billionaire. But then you have moments where you're like, man, nothing good ever happened to me, or I'm never gonna make it. I'm never gonna have good things. Right? Then your effort to manifest, it's getting blocked because you really don't believe good things can happen to you. Another example, so I was talking to one of my coworkers earlier last week, and we were just chit-chatting, and they said to me, I don't think I'm gonna meet the person that basically that's gonna give me love, or I forget what the exact words were, but basically it was a negative thought. It was I'm not gonna find this love. And I said, well, if you believe you're not gonna find it, then you're not gonna find it. And then they were like, no, I just feel like, nobody's gonna love me like this, that, and the other. And I said, again, if that's what you think, then they're not, right? So me, on the other hand, when I manifest anything romantic, I manifest how I'm gonna feel in this relationship. I manifest how he's going to make me feel. I manifest what I'm going to do, how I'm gonna treat him. And everything is exactly what I want. It's not, oh, well, he's not gonna do X, Y, and Z. Oh, he absolutely is gonna do it. And he's gonna fucking enjoy it. Because that's what I see. So I'm gonna, again, vibrate that shit right on to me. Period. That's like physics. Hello? Right? This is quantum physics? You're welcome. You guys are so much smarter. No, just kidding. Right? So, yeah, if you don't believe it, it's not gonna happen. So you literally have to sit with that. You have to sit with yourself, meditate with yourself, figure out what do you see for yourself, what do you want for yourself, and know that whatever it is, you can have it 100%. that's the energy that you want to give out. That's that high frequency. You're hopeful. You are you're believing. You're taking steps. You're moving the universe because your energy is going towards that, whatever it is that you want to attract, right? So for me, I want to attract my purpose of helping people. So what am I doing? Making these videos, sharing things that I've learned, sharing my personal experiences. You know, just I'm in the act of trying to help people heal, understand, be vibrate on a higher frequency, all of these things, right? Because I feel like it's something that is selfless, right? And I think that is the greatest form of love, to do something for someone else that can help someone else. And that brings me joy. I feel like that's a great legacy to leave, you know, and that's what I want to do. So thank you guys for helping me do that, right? So guess what? Fear and doubt sabotage our manifesting abilities by subconsciously sending a message to the universe that we aren't worthy enough or ready to receive the things that we desire, right? So just like, you know, that girl that was saying, I don't think I'm gonna get it. That's what doubt. It says fear and doubt. You're sabotaging it. So I believe. Oh baby, who believe? That's me. I believe everything that I want, I'm going to receive, right? So that is the message for today. I want you all to just kind of, you know, while you're vibrating and being conscious and aware of your emotions and being masters of your emotions and really taking control and curating and cultivating the life that you want to have. Really walk and be present in it, right? So real quick, last thing, I'm gonna just give you a quick example. Now, when I take my walks, I'm visualizing, once I get to the end of this block, the beach is right there, right? I'm visualizing that the beach is right there, regardless that it's a traffic sign and a four-way stop with a bunch of people. Regardless, in my mind, I see the beach, right? So I'm vibrating to the beach. People on the beach like, why is the sand shaking like this? Baby, because Leela is vibrating. And on that note, Leela loves you. Make sure you let me know how you feel in the comments. Please subscribe so I can grow my channel and continue to bring these types of messages. And until next time, y'all have a good one. Leela loves you.